What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Wnba off DFS here to bring you that WNBA slate breakdown. I get to say it. I get to say it. We got a slate. We got a slate to break down. We got a slate breakdown for today. We have the All-Star game, as you guys can see on the screen right now, playing the recap from yesterday's three-point contest, and right there on the screen, your girl Alicia Gray, the person with the worst odds, won it. Not only did she win the three-point contest, she actually also won the skills challenge, which of course no one saw that coming. But I guess futuristic wise, whenever I take these things to account, I would definitely be paying attention to a player's speed and how fast they can move. Because to me, myself, if you could just go out there and just check up all the shots, really don't have to make all of them except for like that last shot, just do it and just move. But she was moving last night. Definitely was locked in from three as well, and she won it all. If you guys enjoying this content right here, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the content I do drop over here on the channel. And drop a like on this video if this video or any of my other videos help you guys win some money. Hopefully, you guys took advantage of the props over there on Underdog. I did say I loved a lot of the alternate lines that they had over there. Dolson cashed out for us. McBride cashed out for us. Jonko Jones cashed out for us. Everyone that I was on over there on Underdog, and also the couple that I did like over there on Prize Picks, they did cash out for us. Hopefully, you did fade the McBride. That 22, I did not like how high it was. And unfortunately, McBride did not win it, nor did McBride go far. And my girl Dolson, Big Mama, got eliminated in that first round. Maria Mabry, I don't even know what the heck she was doing. Looks weird seeing her in that orange for the Connecticut Sun, but that's what we're going to have to get ready to get used to seeing. She was going out there getting some practice shots in yesterday to go ahead and get her ready for when she's actually on the Connecticut Sun. So looking over on DraftKings, they're actually going to give us a 10K, 2K to first WNBA showdown for the All-Star game. As you guys know, we have Team USA versus Team WNBA. That's how it's going to be. The last time I want to say that we had this was back for the Tokyo Olympics, 2021, because we didn't have, did we 2022? Yeah, no, 2021 was the last time that we actually had this setup and whatnot in regards to the teams taking on each other, so on and so forth. So if you want to go check the box scores, go back, look through there if you guys want to look a little bit deeper and whatnot. And those box scores might tell you a little bit of something that you're actually looking for, especially if you are playing some props. Of course, sites like Prize Picks, they are very slow getting up the props for today. For the longest, it was only 4 players up here. It was Sabrina, Stewie, I think it was like Clark and Jonko Jones, something like that was all that was up here for the longest time for today. Finally, we're starting to get more. Asia Wilson sitting at 21.5. Up here will be one that I might take an under on just because she is playing, she's a part of the Team USA roster. And I don't see the Team USA team honestly playing too many minutes. So real quick, some of the notes that I actually have looking at over this slate and just looking at prior contests and everything for it. Team USA does not have as much to play for because they are getting ready to go to the Olympics. They're ready to go play against a whole bunch of other teams for the next month. Team WNBA, they actually have something to play for. They can go ahead and win this game, get the MVP, get the extra cash money, all the other things. They're going to be chilling, sitting at home for the next month anyway. Team WNBA has already come out and said, hey, we want to beat the brakes off of Team USA. Team USA, what they've done in years past, they've used this game right here to run offensive sets, focus on defense, and get their players, get a look at different rotations and things like that for their players that they're going to be running out there. Now, starting lineups have not come out yet, so we don't have that news yet. Fee and Collier, I know Fee, same person. Fee and Stewie over here on DraftKings right now, it shows that their game time decisions are out. I do not expect them to be out. Both of them, they're at the All-Star weekend. They've been walking around. They've been participating in practice and things like that. I fully would expect for them to play. The biggest thing that we just have to worry about and look at is just splitting of the rotation in minutes and everything. And all honesty, looking at all the stuff that I've come down to, you would want to go heavy on Team WNBA, light on Team USA if you are trying to run anything from over here. Try to peg and figure out which one of these players are going to actually get a decent run in regards to minutes. I don't think that you have to pay up for like the Asia Wilson because, of course, a lot of her points, they come, yes, in transition, but also in that inside the arc. Maybe we could see Asia stretch the floor a little bit out here in this game, but I don't think 9,400, we're not going to get the block, the steals, the rebounding upside and stuff like that we would normally get for Asia. I don't see a point in playing 9-4 for her. Same thing for Fee, same thing for Stewie. I would imagine more like the players like the Kalia Copper, those that have the energy to just run around, and this would be more of a type of game that you would expect their game to transition and pay dividends in. Like Kalia Copper, Jackie Young, definitely, of course, Diana Taurasi, this should be her last All-Star game. DT playing, at home in front of her home crowd, her last All-Star game. But then again, DT go out there and just play 10, 15 minutes, if that. just to be out there. Of course, we know that she's a part of the Olympic roster. I highly doubt we're going to see too many minutes from DT anyway, playing overseas for the Olympics. But I would more focus on some of the guards over here if I'm going to be playing any of them. When it comes down to it, not making any of these players over here from Team USA as my captain. I don't like any of them as a captain play. Now over here for Team WNBA, this is where I can see, depending on if she starts. I don't mind Caitlin Clark as your like one-off as a captain play. Definitely would be interesting. Of course, we already know she does have the triple-double upside. This would be a wheelhouse for her. The deep threes that she can go ahead and take. The passing upside that she's going to have playing with players out there with Reese, Arike, Wnba. All these players out there that she could just dish a rock to and build some chemistry and stuff like that. And especially the three-point snipers in Bonner, McBride, Gray, Kelsey Mitchell, Arike. Like I said, the floor, the limit is up there for her in regards to racking up another 15 assists in a all-star game. Wouldn't be surprised if she was able to do that. Now, the other player that I really do actually like for a captain play, and she has won MVP before in the All-Star game, Arike at 7,800. I really do actually like that. Plugging her in as the main MVP, 11-7. And then, of course, just filling out the rest of the roster with a lot of these other players. I wouldn't expect for any player to play more than 25 minutes at all whatsoever. I would imagine that the starters, depending on who the starting lineup is, we'll see maybe roughly about 20 minutes for them. And, of course, just some rotation for some of these other players. I don't see, especially for some of these teams who are up there in the top echelon in regards to standings. In the standings right now, I don't think that we'll see too many minutes for Bonner. Do not believe that we'll see too many minutes for Brianna Jones, too many minutes for Kayla McBride, Neko Gumuke, and Jonquil Jones. Those would be players I would not imagine that would see over 20 minutes in this game. I would more focus on the Alicia Gray, the Kelsey Mitchell, Wnba. Not even Wnba, because Wnba is on a 3x3 team. Wnba would be more of a lean, not something I would go too crazy on. Arike for sure, Angel Reese for sure, Caitlin Clark, of course. Those would be the players I would mainly focus on if I want to build out my lines over here on DraftKings. Like I said, it was really quick, short video, just because this is a crazy showdown slate. I don't have too much data to go off of in regards to All-Star Game showdowns to give you guys the metrics of a 4-2 or a 3-3, things like that. But hopefully you guys can take a little bit of some of this information and be able to use it, especially whenever props actually get more uploaded. Hopefully we get more stuff over here on Prize Picks. But if Prize Picks continues to drag their feet, you definitely can come over here to Underdog. I know my boy BK, he has already dropped out a couple of plays that he did like because he already seen the board was up over here on Underdog. You can definitely come over here. Of course, they are giving us some promos in regards to some discounted props right now that you can actually go ahead and take advantage of. Definitely don't mind some of them that you can actually take, but we already have a full board for like Caitlin Clark. Same thing for Asia Wilson right now. Let me see. I would take the under on Asia Wilson for 24.5. Asia's not going to go out there and drop 25 points in this. There's no reason why Asia should go out here and do that at all whatsoever. Let's see, who else do they have like just really way high that you honestly could probably just take some advantage of some unders over here. I really do think, just like how we had yesterday for the 3-point contest, this would probably be the side that I would actually go and take advantage of in regards to the outrageous lines that they actually have out here, because this is yeah, no, Brittany Griner under 14.5 points. I would definitely take the under on that right there. Let's see what else. Not too sure about rebounding. I would take the under on DeWanna Bonner for her 19.5. I really don't see Bonner going out there having to play playing that many minutes. Just I don't see it. Plum, maybe you can mess around with like the 4.5 assist, something like that for her. Copper, that would be one I would take a chance on, like her 19.5, because she can definitely light it up. Surprised that they don't actually have a Arike over here, which is, oh, there she goes. 14.5, I take the over on that all day, every day. You already know Reek's going to go out there and take like 7, 8, 23s and just probably clank half of them, but maybe eventually get some of them to fall. But all right, that's going to be it for me, guys. Hopefully you guys were able to get a little something from this. If you guys look for more plays and things like that, again, I've already started dropping some props on the site over there on Patreon. Check the link for that down in the description below so you guys can go ahead and follow and check that out. I am going to continue to drop props and stuff like that. I am going to start my chalkboard slips and stuff, bankroll building over there on that as well. That will be starting. And if you guys are just trying to follow, be able to stay updated with all that content, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything. With that being said, it's your boy Zoe. Peace.